Hello, hello, it's me, it's I. Now then, oh, seems that's all good. Okay, so, hold up. I've got to do that. Okay. Oh my god, we're really starting like this already? Alright, 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 alright. Woo! Woo! Merp, merp, merp. Okay, there you go. Alright, also, yes, hydrate. Hello, welcome, welcome. So, I've been told that I'm basically at the end of the game, which is sad, because I'm probably getting the bad ending due to not having enough money for bills. Oops. Anyways, let me just go over here. There we go. Well, let me make sure this. Yeah, okay. I just need to make sure. So, pretty much, we're gonna have fun. We're probably going to, like, get the ending that we're gonna get, and then we're gonna go through the game again. We're gonna speedrun, practically. Maybe not actually speedrun, but we're gonna quickly run through the game to try and acquire better endings. You know, have money. So that's what we're gonna do. Anyways, it's time to get started. Let's get going. So, here we are. There's practically nothing we can do to get this money unless we get, like, 2,700 in cash today. So, there's not a lot we can do about that. Alright. Being only with Lilim can be tiring, though. Gods be praised for silly law I'm all in for. Damn. Oh yeah, this. Late to the party, augmented eye. F. Not very helpful. Welp. We're going to work. We're not gonna make enough for bills, probably. Fuck. Good evening. Hey. Okay, so we've got almost everything, but we're still missing a couple things for Saturday. And so, I designate you, Gillian Applegate, as official guy who goes to buy the rest of the stuff. Applegate? I have no idea who that is. Why me? I could send Jill, but I wouldn't dare send a lady by herself. And I could go with her, but I believe the bar should have at least 2 people in the vicinity at all times. You're not gonna say anything, Jill. If it means not being delivery girl, I'm happy to fake helplessness. Ugh, fine. Give me that list. I'll be back. Sometime. Something tells me you're planning something, boss. Maybe. What gives you that impression? Call it a gut feeling. Did you know Gil has a crush? What? A client of his. A girl that owns a bazaar. She's been coming on to him for ages and he's only just started opening up. But he's taking steps backwards and I'm not gonna let him. He's opening up, for fuck's sake. And so the errands will take him to the bazaar, I take it? That's right! Huh. Alright then, to the office I go! As for me... let's just... get the soundtrack for Things Going South ready. I guess. Boom. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Deal with a crush, huh? This place is great. Oh, if it isn't... Kira Mickey! Hey, welcome back. Hey, Jill. Sorry, but is there anywhere I can hide? There's an unpleasant guy on my trail. Boss, stalked woman incoming. The door's open! Go ahead, to the door to the left. Thanks. Hello there. Oh, hi there. The other one, that's the bathroom. Wait, what's the dog doing in the bathroom? Now where did she... Oh, the hellhole, perfect! Hey, kid, I'll have the usual. Right. Oh, he remembered after 2 weeks. He likes his beers big. Alright, we have you a big beer. Here. This seems right. The paper's been a mess lately. You'd think with all that's happening, they'd stay and do more reports. But they're all asking for vacations, and I can't afford to be understaffed. So I had to come up with some sort of reward for whoever produces the most reports. I see no difference in my feed, though. Mr. Donovan, I don't mean to sound rude, but you do know the infamy of the augmented eye with the general public, right? A shitty page that will over-sensationalize anything and report useless things. Of course I know. Then why not try to rectify that image? To put it simply, I'm being clutched by the balls in the non-pleasant way. Zaibatsu Corp and company have an eye on every publication they haven't bought yet. Report on them once and they'll find something to fine you with. Twice and you'll find your resources severely cut. Anything beyond that in the best case scenario is that they'll buy the damn operation to keep it quiet. I know there are more newsworthy things than whatever it is the lackeys picked out that week. But if I overstep, my ass is on the line. He's not been here for 2 weeks. He asked for the usual. That's pretty unreasonable. Well, we remembered, so. Glad to see this hellhole is still in one piece. The BTC has been going apeshit closing bars lately. Oh yeah, that. Yesterday, they closed one that served as a key part of a drug trafficking ring. And last week, they closed 3 small bars that served as illegal chicken restaurants. I'm sorry, what? Not to mention, there are like 100 people who have BTC certificates but never use them. Instead, they keep those credentials around to stop police from raiding their homes or warehouses. I don't know about you, but it's obvious to me that some restructuring will begin at the BCC after this whole thing. Man, shit ran deeper than I thought. And no news outlet talks about that. Alright, kid, let's try a moonblast now. Come again? Hey, even I have to break the routine from time to time. Alright, fucking moonblast. Yeah, that's certainly new. Yeah, let's make it big. He might tip. And blend the bitch. Here. Now let's see what the ruckus is about. So... what brought you here? Oh, right. Didn't you see a Lilim coming in here? Blue hair, big tits. She's the one from the Encore concert coming up. Not really. Did she jump to the roof then? Why were you looking for her? Did you want an interview? Not really, just hitting on her. Hey, I said hitting on her, not hitting her. Stop glaring. Why though? Are you that bored? Don't you have like a family or something? Have you seen that girl? Hot as tits, also hot ass and tits. I'm suffering the weirdest combo of being hard as fuck and curious as shit right now. I want to know just how detailed those King Class CH-1A models are, personally. And so you followed her. I've yet to meet a woman that can resist the charms of Donovan D. Dawson. You're in front of one, and I'm guessing you have quite the selective memory. Like I said, don't you have a family or something? A wife! But that woman cheats on me as much as I cheat on her. That's not a good thing! Is it even called cheating? Are you just in an open relationship? It's okay if you're polyamorous. Fuck. In fact, I'm pretty convinced she gets off on the thought of me cheating on her. So that Lilim isn't here, huh? I'll have to find a busty enough replacement tonight or I'll explode. Hey, after you're done glaring, please serve me a pile driver. Right. Let's just give him a pile driver. Literally. Boop, 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 boop. Here. Alright. Well, seeing as she's not here, I have no reason to stay. Maybe I'll find someone that looks a bit like her. The guy left. Oh, alright. Thanks for sheltering me, Dana. Hope your sister likes the video. No, thank you! Seems you had a hearty talk. Your boss is such a fun person. Her sister is a fan of mine, so I recorded a small video for her and took a couple photos. How nice of you. It's nothing, really, and she did hide me, so it's the least I could do. But, well, we're here already. Mind giving me something sweet? Sure. Miss Idol wants something sweet. Sure. What's the most expensive? We got 150, 150, 170, 180, 250. Yeah, it's probably that one. Ooh, 320 though. Yeah, this one's sweet. Yep, alright, up. But, like, let's be real here. 320. 320. Boom. Here. Thanks. So do you know why Donovan was following you? I don't, but I wasn't in the mood to deal with him. His questions were a bit over the line last time, too. Not the worst I've dealt with, but I just didn't want to humor him. I see. Seems like he was just trying to come on to you. You don't say. Well, not like he'd have a chance anyways. I'm not into older guys, and I'm already committed to a relationship. Wait, you are? It's not common knowledge, and the ones that hear it try to dismiss it as rumors, but I've been in a relationship with my producer for a while now. Really? We were both single, and that kind of stuff is bound to happen when you spend so much time together. But it all started when he read an entry I made in my blog about wanting to experience love and flight. He offered to help with that after he read it, and I thought, sure, why not? I already knew him well enough, it wouldn't hurt to try. How nice. He's a stick in the mud where planning is due, but he's a sweetheart otherwise. I see. You know, I've met 2 fans of yours lately. Really? Both of them seemed so excited when they were talking about you. It was amazing. I don't like the term fan too much. It strikes me as a bit pretentious, in my opinion. I have many fans, doesn't sit so well. I like many people who like my music better. Fan evokes an uglier and more pretentious image for me. Do you like what I do, Jill? Do you like my music? To be honest, I haven't had much exposure to your work, but the few things I've heard are really good. And, not gonna lie, having talked to you, I feel like I would support you even if I didn't like it. It's so nice to hear! Hey, this will sound familiar, but do you have anything like tea? Let me see. Something tea-like. If I remember correctly, something bitter, but girly is fine too. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's go with bitter, and Sunshine Cloud is bitter, girly, soft. Yeah, it's probably Sunshine Cloud. Let's just get her a little drunk. Maybe. Wait, T-like. Before I commit to this... Okay, honestly... Can I, like... Can I take this out? Probably not. Hold up. Yeah, okay. You never bought the Mulan tea. Shit. Yeah, I never did buy the Mulan tea. That is true, actually. Fuck. Well. Here. Yeah, this works. Hey, you're a King Class CH-1A, right? That I am. May I ask you something about your model? Sure. Are there any differences between you and a DFC-72? We both serve the same purpose, but DFC-72s have the port on their heads, which makes them more versatile. My line lacks that, or the resilience of the D10-01Ds, but we're a tad more polished elsewhere. More specifically, our voice emulators are more advanced, and our movements are smoother. A trade-off of functionality and power for appearance, you could say. Ah, I see. So anything new for this concert? Well, it is an encore, so we're trying to make it the same for those that couldn't go to the first one. But we always try to spice it up, like maybe with a surprise song or something. There was this one time I sang a cover of a song by B-Link. Of course, in return, they sang Your Love is a Drug. Ah. So you know the B-Link girls. Really nice kids. You'd be surprised how different from their on-stage personas they are. Really? Suzu, for example, can be really childish at times. She also laughs a lot, and loudly at that. Meanwhile, Aina is a party girl through and through. If they're not on tour, she spends her time partying like crazy. Huh, hard to believe. I mean, their image is that of stoic girls with little expression. Almost like living Victorian dolls or something. Well, they wanted to pop out in the public. They once told me, if we want people to notice us, we have to break the cutesy idol concept. And so they took the opposite route by becoming cool beauties with melancholic songs. I wouldn't say they went the opposite way. The opposite of cutesy idols would be unkempt, tone-deaf girls spewing vitriol and hate. True, I guess. Well, I've gotta go, but let's have a sparkle start first. Alright. Boop, 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 boop. Here. Sparkling! Well, it's always a pleasure, Jill. Please come again. Will do. Oh, the handsome bartender. Nice to see you. Boss, Gil's back. I'll take my break. Alright. Oh no, we've got little time. Well, it's not safe to keep playing. Note to self, buy oil for that door. Alright then. Gil, you're in my spot, please. Oh, sorry. Also, you're cleaning one of Boss's chicken buckets. Did Boss ask you to do that? If I told you she did, would you believe me? Without a doubt. Let's go with that then. Right. Greetings. Stella, what can I get you? I'll go with a Bleeding Jane today. A Bleeding Jane for Stella. Uh-oh. There now with the string 3 times in front of a mirror and you'll just look like a fool. Here you go. Thank you. What brought you here today? Waiting for Say? I came by myself, actually. I was in the area and stopped to say hi. Oh. It's pretty interesting, though. When I first saw you, I doubted you would ever come here again. Well, this place is comfortable, I must admit. So quiet and secluded. It's also clean. Really clean. Gil's the one you can know that to. The guy takes pride in how clean he keeps things around here. If you ever need cleaning staff, he's a nice pick. Really? He's a bit out of it today, though. I see. Hey, Jill, have you heard of the new gold rush in the city? Gold rush? Everyone is paying small fortunes to get their hands on pieces of White Knight suits. I think I heard or read something about that, but I'm having doubts, so probably not. In any case, how is it a gold rush? Well, the tank behind the suits was always safely guarded, but after the events at the bank... Sorry. After the events at the bank, the suits were remotely shut down, breaking many of them in the process. Many units dropped their armor right there and fled when the lynchings went on. Any White Knights still stuck in their suit had to take the armor off manually to run away. It all happened in the middle of the lynching, so they'd be sitting ducks if they didn't. Some weren't that lucky. They got beaten up while they weren't able to move. So, between the suits becoming glorified paperweights and many White Knights going on the run, there ended up being a lot of junk lying around. But the whole scientific community is rejoicing. They are on a race to reverse engineer the suits and take as much technology as possible from them. And of course, even single pieces of the armor fetch a high price these days. Could anyone see any profit from that research to justify those expenses? It's new tech, a whole new field ripe with patents just open for many, so I'd say yes. Huh. I mean, the BTC is literally a conglomerate built upon patents and trademarks. I can see how. There's one weird case, though. There's this guy named Jack. He's the captain of a very unique Blitzkrieg Corps unit. Unique? The guy had a really small unit, 5 people, including himself. The aesthetics of his unit's armor was heavily modded to the point that they looked like a squad of henshin heroes. And what? They looked really gaudy. But it turned out that the guy actually broke through the software and disabled the remote switch. He has one of the few, if not the only, suits of armor with the OS intact. To say they're among the most wanted people would be an understatement. You know a lot about this. It's interesting, the amount of things you hear when dealing with drunk people of all kinds in the same place. Oh shit, Stella here. Yeah, true. Also, I mean, yeah, that's just true, Stella. It also helps to put on a front that makes people lower their guard. That should sound familiar to you. True? Wait. Here's a freebie, a fun fact. The failsafe was originally going to involve the armor blowing up and leaving no traces. But regulations and laws didn't allow that kind of technology near civilians. I guess even Zaibatsu Corp has its limits, huh? People love to demonize Zaibatsu Corp because, let's face it, they're far from innocent. But they're not evil overlords, they're just greedy. They're just a big corporation. They just so happen to have control over what tantamounts to a city-state. But corporations will naturally resort to draconian methods. I've heard horror stories from people outside the city about trying to use product placement. You so much as hold a bottle the wrong way, or in the way of a logo, you'll be in for lots of trouble. And let's not start with theme parks or the like. Those are dystopias of their own. Then again, most of the demonization is due to Quincy being such a clown. He has no powers anyways. He's just the front that whatever council behind Zaibatsu Court chose. He makes a fool of himself and the attention is taken away from whatever it is that Zaibatsu Corp is actually doing. Yeah. So what you were saying is that Glitch City is basically a huge theme park. I've called the White Knights glorified mall security in the past, so yeah. No, seriously, Henwa. Can I get a Brandtini here, please? Sure. Here. Thanks. So I take it you're in a good mood today. Does it show? A bit. Yeah, well, I managed to nab a couple of tickets for the Kira Mickey Encore concert. Nice. Oh, right, as it turns out, she was just here. Again?! Sorry. Again? Can't believe I just missed her. I was surprised too. I was more surprised she remembered my name though. And, like last time, she was quite the graceful client. Man, so this rumors about her being really nice in person were actually true. Amazing! I mean, you always want the famous people to be nice in real life, but having such backing to that claim, hear that she's so nice to everyone, it's nice to hear, you know? In fact, many think that's what made her so famous so quickly. How she's down to earth and totally accessible, making her someone everyone wants to root for. Ah, I see. Yeah, I mean, I guess you don't want to feel like you're supporting crappy people. Although, to be honest, I've never put much thought into that one. Hell, half the time I have no idea who made what I used, nor do I care much. Being a nice person will take you far, though. My daddy always insists that being ruthless in the boardroom doesn't mean being an ass. And he has actually managed to get certain contracts over other more powerful people. All thanks to being a nice guy overall. Sounds like good advice. But more importantly, Daddy? Do you really believe me saying she was just here that easily? You're not the kind to lie about stuff like that, so sure. Thanks, I guess. That said, can you go to the concert so easily? What about security and the like? My dad always has a unit keeping an eye on me from a distance. And you'd be surprised at how easily I can disguise myself with just a different hairdo and a cap. I see. I wonder if I could get in the disabled lane with staying her wounds. Although she'll probably nag me about how she doesn't need it and we shouldn't abuse that. Heh. Hey, can you give me a classic drink? Sure. Stella wants something classic now. That's 150, 200, 200. You know what? Do you want a beer? It's pretty vintage. You know, I'll give you a big one. Big beer. Here. Thank you. Do you have many servants around the house, Stella? I do, but they've been with us for so long, they're pretty much family. My dad has always said that if you earn someone's trust, they'll gleefully work for you, and everyone wins. We even had a young gardener that left to study engineering, and he actually came back! He still comes by every week to attend to plants. Man, that sounds nice. Let me know if you're ever in need of a job. I might find you something. Thanks for the offer. Wait. I just realized something's off with the whole tech gold rush story. What would it be? Wouldn't all that tech be patented anyways? I get trying to crack it in the first place, but that would be true if the tech was patented in the first place. It isn't. Zaibatsu have been so paranoid about making the White Knights untouchable that they never patented anything. A patent would be in a database that someone could hack and retrieve valuable info from. Not to mention, they've been using tech from other companies without any authorization. Oh. And no patent registry in their right mind would approve of that global shutdown signal. Let alone how it immobilized everyone still inside one of those suits. So the ones that were upholding the law did so using suits that are all, by all means, illegal. The irony runs deep, wouldn't you say? Why do it, though? When you have so much money, you start thinking you can screw around with the rules. All that power makes you think you're above every law there is. And this city is what happens when those with money start making the rules. I'm curious, though. Have you ever covered up any fuck-ups by using money? I think we've all done things we're not too proud of at some point in our lives. Well, Joe, I gotta go. Always a pleasure. Please come again. Alma. No hello? You're pretty insistent on that one, aren't you? It's basic courtesy. Something I will fight to uphold. First the greeting stopped, then saying please and thanks stopped, and before you know it, boom, total anarchy. You're exaggerating. Am not. In fact, I'll go through that door again, and I expect you to properly greet me this time. Fine. Hello, Jill. Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered weak and weary over many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore, while I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping, as if someone gently rapping at my chamber door. "'Tis some visitor," I muttered, tapping at my chamber door, only this and nothing more. You overdid it. You totally overdid it. Quoth the bartender, I did not. So you like poetry? I had a phase. Can I get you something? Let's start with a big cobalt velvet. Sure. Hydrate for titty hacker. Drink water. Of course. Yep. You know what? Alma's here. A big cobalt velvet. Woo! Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Rocks. Mix. Here. Thanks. Oh yeah, there's something I've been wondering about for a while. Does the name Shadowmaster 69's Chronicles ring any bells? Wow, you went pale. No, the name doesn't ring any bells. May 22nd. Today my daily card readings told me that I'd meet great change, thanks to an old man. My biology teacher told me I had been picked for an inter-school contest with my latest essay. I just knew. My scientific theory on the idea of auras was as revolutionary as I thought. Soon I'll bring the world into the occult science singularity. Later entries don't seem to have gone that well, though. Mentions of being laughed at, being lectured on why the essay was wrong. Jill? I made sure to delete that blog! No evidence should be left! I can think of at least 6 different sources off the top of my head that have all that stuff archived. Why? Why? Sheesh, relax, it's not that bad. What do you mean it's not that bad? Don't you realize how embarrassing it all is? We've all been young, Jill. Relax. It's not like you're still like that nowadays. That would have been embarrassing. You're not still like that, right? Oh, gods no, I gave up on the whole occult stuff. It's just that remembering all that stuff is... Ugh. I don't know, I like the way you looked. All dressed in black, with the rare accessory popping out thanks to the colors. I mean, at least you had the decency to use makeup and take care of yourself. So you have a pick. Oh god, you have a fucking pick. Why do you do this to me? Why do you dig out the sins of my past? I was bored. Last Friday, I had to take my mind off the whole Diana thing, so I ran a small background check on you. Simple stuff, just checking past internet activity. Please don't run background checks like that. I just used a search engine, you know? I didn't request documents or anything. What led you to that page? You do realize your main mail account everywhere is still the one you used back then, right? Like I said, relax. You were obsessed with occultism. I wanted to kiss all the boys. And I kinda almost accomplished that in middle school, which still sort of haunts me today. Never underestimate the lengths old classmates will go to track you down. And especially if you think you're still the girl that kissed them for fun and they're lonely to boot. We all have things we're not too proud of as adults. Ugh, now I know how criminals feel when evidence is used against them. I have to ask though, why the 69? It was supposed to be like 6'9", not 69. Like, in reference to both the lovers and the hermit. I was convinced it meant wise choices. Jill, there's nobody that would read that as 6'9". I was 12 at the time. Even at 12, I fucking knew what a 69 was. Just how innocent were you back then? You have no idea. Well, let's sweeten up things a bit. I'll have a sugar rush. Sure. Sugar rush? Are they trendy now or something? Well, time to get drunk as fuck. This is what you get, Alma. Here. This is the thing. So, Alma, speaking of the past, what was your last long-term relationship like? That sudden? You dug through my past, I've earned the right to dig through yours. Fine, fine. Long-lasting relationships, huh? Romantic ones, I'm guessing? Yep. Well, I've had about 4 boyfriends who I'd describe as such, that I've introduced to my family and all. The first one was in high school. I broke up with him because he cheated on me. I remember the other girl trying to pick a fight and me just saying, keep the fucker. The second one was during my freshman year. I broke up with him after he thought it'd be funny to punch me in the arm. He starts with a friendly hit and before you know it... Anyways. The other guy I met shortly after I dropped out. He was interested in marriage, but he wanted to get married after only half a year or so of knowing him. And then there's Richard. Who? I spent almost 4 years with him. We got along pretty well. We had awesome chemistry. I truly loved him. But as time went by, there was a rift that started separating us. He just didn't like my family. He didn't. Moreover, he wasn't a family person. He distanced himself from his own and voiced that he didn't want kids. There was a part of me that wanted to believe, even if just for a little bit, that maybe he'd change his mind. But as much as I loved him, that one detail brought a growing gap between us. And at one point, I just had to break up with him. But I'm not here to depress you. Bring me a beer, will ya? Sure. If you get her too drunk, she'll hack you. Shit! Let's get her a big beer. Bop, 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 bop. Boop, boop, boop. Thanks for telling me that, by the way. Don't mention it! Okay, one more question and we're even. Wow, you really are embarrassed of that blog, huh? Sure, ask away. At what age did you get those implants in your boobs? Jill, I love you, and I know you're saying that in jest. But I've lived through so many rumors about me getting plastic surgery that I can't and won't take it as a joke. As such, and honoring our friendship, I'll just say this. They're real, and they're spectacular. Now ask the real question before I slap you. I'll grant you one, and only one, chance to call me by my full name as a compensation then. I gladly take your offer! It's funny that you mentioned slapping me, because my real question was, why did you get your hands chopped? Chopped. Well, there's a couple of reasons. The first is that I spend lots of time typing, and these replacements help me avoid carpal tunnel syndrome. Oh. There's other utilities, like how I can interface with many devices. For example, there's a tiny computer embedded in my glasses. If I move my index finger, it acts like the computer's cursor. There's lots more, but they're small things that don't sound like that impressive when I say it out loud. How'd your family take the operation? They took it well enough, except for my mom. She freaked out for months. She even went to the hospital to ask for my hands. Don't you miss them? Sometimes, but just during emotional moments. But as luck would have it, someone else has them. Shortly before my operation, there was an accident on the highway. One of the victims was this young lady whose right hand got completely crushed. I told them to check if we were compatible and all that. I mean, implants are not everyone's first choice if they can get a natural replacement. A bit of cosmetic treatment and could pass off as her original hand with no problem. Last I heard, we were compatible and the family agreed to the donation. I don't know what became of her, but I hope she's fine. And you didn't tell your mom about that. I didn't want her pestering the poor girl. So, are we cool now? Are we even now? Are we? You were pretty pissed about my comment regarding your boobs. Again, I'm sorry, it sounded a lot less rude in my head. Yeah, don't worry about that. Besides, I get to call you Julianne once. No, you don't. Why? You just called me by my full name. Are you serious? One chance and only one chance, and you just used it up. Damn it! Surprise! Hey, this might be a weird tangent, but do you believe in ghosts? Hey? Not particularly, no. Although there was this paper I read once that was quite interesting. It proposed a scenario where nanomachine clusters would leave the body after death, and then acted as a collective hive mind through residual brainwaves. The result would basically be an image not unlike a hologram. Of course, the hypothesis fell through because such nanomachine density is impossible in a body. Even 5% of the amount needed is enough to make the blood too dense for the heart. And it's not like brainwaves are potent enough to create those reactions. Still an interesting read, though. I see. Don't give me that look! It's not my fault that you convince yourself that you're crazy. Well, I'll leave then. See you tomorrow. See ya. All done? I am. What about you, Gil? For some reason, the idol girl left him like that, it seems. You think? It might have been while he was out. True. Hey, boss, you're a fan of wrestling, aren't you? I mean, you were a wrestler, so... That I am! Yeah, why? I was wondering, isn't wrestling fake? Aren't twin tails for little girls and teens with 8th grade syndrome? 8th grade what? When you get down to it, wrestling is as real as a soap opera. I mean, you don't really expect a legal lawsuit to be fixed in a ring, right? Sure, in my ideal world, you would solve legal problems through good old wrestling, but... No, seriously, 8th grade what? But you don't go around calling soap operas fake. It's a show which just so happens to use fights as an expression. You might as well see it as a unique form of theater. Besides, considering the injuries many wrestlers suffer, it's not all fake. Huh, I didn't think about it that way. Sadly, I won't stand for anyone bad-mouthing wrestling. So now I have to go and break Gil's back to make you humble. Oh, wait, what? Come here, fuckboy! Fuckboy! Sorry, Gil. 8th grade, what? Oh. Excuse me, how the fuck? So, how am I alive? Listen, I may have done, like, as perfectly as I could have done that day, but... I made sure Jill didn't get distracted at any point in time ever. Cool, let's check my achievements. Jill paid all of her bills and didn't get distracted a single fucking time. We're alive. Jill will have a roof on her head for another month. This sense of relief will make sure she focuses at work. We did just good enough! Woo! God, fuck! Honestly, I should not have spent any money on the nano camo. That was a mistake. Alright, what do we got? I don't know if I want the bar to suddenly become a fan tourism hotspot. The name sounds silly and a bit hard to pronounce. Good thing it's actually called Valhalla. The funny numbers and letters are just a code. Anyway, I visited this cute and small bar downtown twice after getting lost for a bit. I think the area was called Neon District. At first it was a bit scary because I forgot my way back. Once I got in there, I felt really safe and at home. The bartenders are a bunch of sweethearts, and the boss was such a class act. I even took a photo with her and sent a video to her little sister. I look forward to visiting again. The drinks were very tasty, even though they weren't made of real alcohol. She likes Valhalla, yay! So exciting. If only I understood what's going on. And Australia? Australia is a tad more complicated than that. The Great Earthquake Salvage Agents are the new rage. What? Okay. But people look more robot-like by the day, too. Oh boy. This is... Anyways. Cool. Anyways. Friday, December 30th. Evening. Jill, are you humming Shine Spark? Ah, hey Jill. Are you okay? Are you in love, maybe? Nothing of the sort, I'm fine. Right. No, seriously, did you fuck? Men only get so happy after they fucked. That's not... Oh my god, you totally fucked. Was it Alma? Did you have 7 minutes in heaven with her? No, I didn't. In any case, congratulations. I haven't seen you this happy since... well, never. Oh god. Oh no. I mean, I guess it was bound to happen at some point that we would fucking see you. Today's escapades will bring us to a familiar place, and... Shit. Gil, I'm out. I'm gonna... Not so fast, flat bartender, if that's even your real name. It's not. Last time my viewership had a weird peak while I was passed out. So I'm here to find out what made people so interested. Do I have something in my face? This guy totally fucked. No doubt about it, that gleam in his eyes is unmistakable. Ugh, whatever, just keep it down. Ah, Jill, you're... Isn't that the passed out girl from 2 weeks ago? I'm not here! Oh, sorry. I'll be back in my office then. Anyway... Actually... I'm actually going to curate this. Hold up. No. guess I'll just... I'll move that down. Okay, what's a good song to end on? This one. Alright, this is gonna be the soundtrack. Time to mix drinks and change lives. You are too happy and you are too mopey. What happened? I was right. That Laura girl was head over heels for him. I was right on the money. Say, that girl... I'm not here! Sorry. Isn't she the one that passed out last time? Anyways, Betty was right and that deserves a beer. And you? I'm fine. Time for a beer. For the occasion. Alright! So the girl was actually infatuated with him. You should have seen her scream from the top of her lungs that she liked him. And him just standing there thinking. Just like that! In retrospect, it was a tad too cliched for my taste. Ugh. Still, I knew she liked him. I was right, I was right! He doesn't seem particularly happy. He never is! Unlike your coworker, holy shit, did he fuck? You're making it too obvious, Gil. Ow! That beaming face is unmistakable. The face of a guy that got some and enjoyed every moment. Back to Deal, though. Like I said, he seems lost in thought. Victories like these are few and far between. Let me enjoy myself. Ugh, can I get something non-alcoholic here? That's not how you drown your sorrows, piece of scrap. I'll have a Bloom Light. Okay. Alright, Bloom Light and non-alcoholic, sure. Boop, 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 boop. Wow. Okay. 8, 2, 4, 6. Okay, time for non-alcoholic. Karma Train. Karma Train. No Karma Train. 200. Karma Train. Optional 170. Karma Train. Karma Train. Optional 140. Optional 170. Ugh. I mean, there's no Karma Train, it's 150. Karma Train. Optional 80. Karma Train. Karma Train. Karma Train. Karma Train. Karma Train. Karma Train. Optional 150. Optional 150. Optional 150. Karma Train. That's Karma Train. Just inherently. Alright. Bleeding Jane. Whoops. Okay, that's still there. Thank fuck. I'm just like, this better still be here. It's still there. Blend. Here. Thanks. Same. Celebrate all you want, but I'm freaking out here. I know nothing about relationships. I have no idea what to do. Well, for starters, what do you think, Jill? Me? Her? Betty, I've seen a few of your relationships, remember? Aside from Veronica, there's Angela, Pamela, Sandra, Rita, Monica, Erica, Tina, Mary, and Jessica. Or should I say, didn't share the bed sheets, snores like a pig, cold feet, shampoo waster, chocolate addict, too religious, fan of the wrong rugby team, Tita Taylor, and chews with the mouth open. What do you think, Jill? That you must be quite the heartbreaker to have so many relationships in a short period of time. I mean about the piece of scrap situation! And thank you. I'm not the right person for this. Gil. He's still on fucking Cloud 9. Or is it fucking in Cloud 9? What about... Sneaky, sneaky? I'll be damned, she actually hides pretty well. For starters, how do you feel about her? I don't know. I don't know her that well. You could start there. Ask her out sometime. Get to know her. Perhaps she'll change her mind. Maybe you'll change yours. In the end, you'll lose nothing by... What? I'm just realizing I'm giving love advice to a Lilum. So I don't know how well it applies to you. These things are human in all but organs nowadays anyways. Even if that's the case, it's interesting that she felt that way towards him. Why wouldn't she? This fella is a good catch if I do say so myself. And like I said, humans in all but organs. You've surely encountered Lilum that you sometimes forget are not humans. Well, we live in weird times, but hey, that only makes them more interesting. It's odd going to other cities and not seeing the same integration of Lilum, though. Well, Glitch City is pretty much the cradle of social experiments involving Lilum integration, so... Anyway... Just try to get to know her. You'll find out how you feel afterwards. Yeah, I think I'll try that. It's quite the uninspired advice, if you ask me. Anything else? Let's commemorate the occasion with a piano man and a piano woman. Alright. Both at the same time. Cool. You know, let's just... 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Rocks. Mix. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Age. Mix. Here. And now we reach a stalemate. I normally take the piano man, but I feel there's a symbolic value in taking the woman. Why order like that then? I hate Flora. You what? She's gonna take you away from me! You're my piece of scrap, not hers, you're mine! Mine! Betty, you don't own me. Besides, I can't, for the life of me, leave you alone. I feel like the moment I let you out of my sight, you'll just crash. That's not a laughing matter. You need someone making sure you aren't kicking people. That's not normal, you know. Besides, it's not like I have something with her yet. You're right. So you won't leave me? Ugh, I'd worried myself sick if I left you to your own devices, honestly. We should leave now. Oh yeah. We're holding a small New Year's party tomorrow. I don't know if you want to come. We'll come. Are you sure? We will! Fine, we'll be here, Jill. Anyway, see you then. Bye, Bill! Please come again. Party? I'd love to go! But I told everyone that tomorrow I'd end the year with a party myself, so... sorry! I totally forgot she was already here. Man, that was such bliss. Still, I can see how traffic spiked. Things can get fun here. And just like the last time, I need to show my viewers something fun. Give me something nasty! Ugh. She wants something nasty again. Alright, let's see if there's anything called nasty. Do you want the Zen Star? It apparently sucks. I mean, this one's unbearable, so... This one apparently sucks, so, you can have one of these. Here. This is the... Hold on. It was nasty, alright. And now it's time for me to be a nice person and give you something nice. It's the second time I'm here, so it's only natural you get your own copy of my theme song. No, thank you. Don't be shy, let me give you one! I mean it, no, thank you. Well, too late, it's already in your player. How in the ever-living fuck did you do it? Magic! That's bullshit. Video editing magic! Did you just hack into the music player? Well, let's move on, shall we? Yeah, whatever. Hey, weren't there dogs? Last time you talked about this place like it was the zany haven of sorts. But I see the same shit. Seriously, no decorations or anything of the like? Good question. Where are the dogs? I either haven't paid enough attention to their arrival or they haven't come. Idols, newspaper managers, talking dogs, and yet this is the same old bar like last time. I might sue you for fake advertising, you know. Now that I think about it, maybe boss just donated money to this Syra thing. And then tricked the dog into coming here as a part-timer for kicks. Oh well, anything interesting lately? I mean, it's not like I missed them, but they should at least show their faces. Hello? Sorry, what did you say? I was asking if there are any new stories. This is not a newspaper, you know. Nor is it a crazy stories on demand streaming service. That's a big fat lie and you know it. Shut up. But I said nothing! I meant... So shut that idea up. Yeah, that. I won't! Last time I came here, the viewership peaked for some reason, and I want to find out why. Maybe Pretty Boy over there can tell us the story of who he fucked. He's so distracted, he won't even make a retort. Amazing. Guess there's something worth saying, but... Then I want to hear it! Well, Kyuda Miki came yesterday again. You're shitting me. You expected me to believe she came all the way here again. Do you even have proof like the glass from last time? Well, if I may interject. You've been listening, boss. The walls are pretty thin. Oh. Anyway, she did. They even took a pic with her. She did what? Let's see. Why? I try to make an appointment with her and she's always busy. But you sit there and she just comes waltzing over? It's not fair! Hey, if I knew how the hell stuff like that happened, I'd share my secrets. I was just as baffled as you are right now. Yeah, but I bet you're not even that much of a fan anyway, are you? You're not wrong. Can you at least tell me how nice she was as a client? Very graceful client, much like last time. A really nice girl. I'm gonna give you my number. If she ever comes back, you let me know, you hear? Oh, shit, wait, hold up. I missed so fucking much. Hold up, what? Oh, dear God. Holy shit. So, Sarah came up here, meowed a bunch. Holy shit, did she meow a bunch. Oh my God, that's a lot of meows. Hello, Sarah. Nightbug got mad at me. Sad. Subabot always putting me in time out. Oh, you're breaking the rules. Sad. Super rules are meant to be broken. This is not an anarchist stream. Shaking my head. Don't let me even know I'm here. I'm sad. Give me attention, moment. Hydrate, noise, drink water, chat demands a noise. I'm gonna go run off and hide now. I'm just hyper and impulsive. I have ADHD. Rose distracted, hides. Honestly, I also have ADHD. Very impulsive. I'm just very distracted by game. Sorry about that, Sarah. How you doing? How you doing, Sarah? Also, I've been... Oh my God, I've been commanded to make a noise. Okay.
Whoa! Beep.
It can be very frustrating. Honestly, yeah, it'd be like that. It'd be like that sometimes. I got ants running up much in my brain. I'm okay. You're okay? Are you really okay? Do you want pats? spent the last hour bugging my boyfriend. Yeah, and I took my meds. Damn. I mean, yeah. After he said it a lot. Jeez. He was like, take your meds, Sarah. Damn. And that sad, disappointed, but not surprised voice. He was just tired. Yep. I want pats. Alright, you want pats? I'm hyper. Alright, let's get the pats. Let's get the pats. We're getting the pats. We're getting the pats. I hate Nightbot. Nightbot's a jerk. You know, Nightbot wouldn't get mad at you if you didn't break the rules. There are rules in place to kind of help keep chat under control if things start happening. You gotta follow the rules, Sarah. I wasn't spamming. Need I scroll up? Need I scroll up? Hold up. Sam's having a perfectly fine conversation. Oh my god. Don't make me scroll up the chat. Yeah. Yeah, perfectly normal. Yup. The hand is patting my name. Yes! I'm being head pat. It is me, the cat. Yes, pat for the cat. Pat for the cat. Pat for the cat. Pat. Pat on my head. Right there. Just like that. For a cat. Like me. Yes. Nightbot sucks. I don't think Nightbot has one in the first place. I don't think Nightbot was made with that in mind. Yeah. Nightbot's so small. Nightbot. I just, you know, alright. Well, how is the Meowed doing? How is Meowed doing? I've not heard from Meowed in a bit. She said that I was distracted, and then it's just been you, Sarah. Not Spacey. Fair. Well, I'm gonna get back to the game. I'll be back. Okay. Someone is on a lot of weed. Whoa. Or catnip. Honestly, it's catnip. It's catnip. I'm sorry. I may have given her a bit too much catnip before stream. My bad. Can robots smoke weeds? You know, technically you can smoke anything if you try hard enough. Anything can be smoked if you try hard enough. Alright, back to the game. Not gonna let you keep her to yourself! I really doubt she'll come back again, though. She already came twice. I'm not taking any chances. Ugh, I need something to drown this anger with. Give me something girly, will you? Okay. She's asking for a girly drink now. There's a lot of NSFW things you can smoke. If you try hard enough. Alright, we've got... Oh, yeah. You know, it's sweet, it's girly, it's happy. Time to fuck her up. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Remember, kids, who shouldn't be watching this stream, eat your drugs, stay in vegetables, say no to school. Wait. I hear coconuts are popular things to stay in. Also can confirm weed works on robots. Damn. Dang, you got that high functionality. Damn. Shit. Okay. Anyways, time to fuck up the streamer. Here. Phew, let's just chill a bit. It's still not fair. You know, you're boring today. You're not chatting that much, nor are you doing anything funny. Maybe the whole peak viewership thing is just you. Maybe this bar and me both had nothing to do with the spike. Maybe you're just that good. Are you hitting on me? Am not. In fact, I'm kind of trying to get you to leave pronto. Don't be so hard on the girl, she's fun! Another nuisance shows up. Joe hates me! It's not hate, it's just... Wait, I'm not having this conversation again. Boring! Hey, you are curious, right? About Fuckboy's partner? Wanna know who it was? Do you know? Maybe, maybe not. That maybe not settles it then. I'm not taking any chances. Oh, come on! Time to smoke. Do not smoke dynamite! There are things you can only smoke once. Literally. Don't do that. Bartender, you're making a lot of faces there. It's nothing, really. Did the two bartenders break or something? Should I call the manager? Tech support? Hey, Joe, remember inner and outer voice, remember? Fuck. What? Who fucked? Aside from that guy, I mean. Say, you're oddly calm today. Well, I've been getting more sleep lately. That way, I don't feel like if I stop speaking, I'll die. Crash is one hell of a drug. And wouldn't you know, I can actually make a premium time if I go commando. Huh. But come on, I'm getting bored out of my ass here. Do something. I'm not a dog. You can't just ask me to roll over, you know. Mind if I entertain you a bit then? Boss? You and Gil take a break. I'll entertain the missy here. Alright. Ah, Jill. By that I meant take Gil with you. I don't want him humming to the middle of the road. And right into a truck's grill. Grilled Gil. Right. Alright, Gil. Come with me. Gil's broken. Anyways. Want one? No thanks, I don't smoke. Alright, I got a text from Alma. Boss, Alma and Gil didn't fuck. Well, that's a bummer! She is sending congratulations your way, though. Tell her I said thanks, I guess. So, he was the lucky girl. So it was a guy? Never thought you swung that way. Wasn't a guy. So it was a girl, and you did fuck. I don't feel comfortable talking about that, you know? You don't make things easy for me, though. How so? I mean, you're pretty hard to get close to, you know? You never talk about yourself, you're talkative, so as long as it doesn't involve you directly. I'm broken, too. No, it's okay. We have off moments, but you're not broken. I'm not broken, I'm just weird. But that's not a bad thing. I'm just weird, but that's not a bad thing. My weirdness isn't a bad thing, and neither is yours. We can all be weird together. We can have weird solidarity. Teasing you is literally the only way I know I get through to you. You make me sound like some weird loner. You are a weird loner. Please tell me if you enjoyed the night you spent with... Ew. whoever it was. I did. Good for you. Why are you humming Sunshine Stone so much, though? Well, after that idol girl came yesterday again, I looked up her discography, and I can't stop humming or listening to them. Right. Oh god, you didn't fuck the idol girl, did you? No? Why would that be a problem, though? I don't know, it just feels weird. Well, that's that for the break. Let's go back. Right. Oh, and Gil. Keep in mind what I said about opening up more. I mean it. That way, we won't tease you so often. Listening to you say that has to be the weirdest thing I've heard this year. Shut up. Wonder if Alma finds Gil attractive. And that's that. Back. What were you two doing back there? Fucking. Oh, so you're just chatting then? Holy crap, did you two really fuck? John has the face of a man who fucked to death recently. Seagull, you're making it too obvious. How? What will you have today? I'll have a gut punch. Coming right. What? Nothing. Dorothy wants a gut punch. It's the world ending. The rest is commentary. She's getting fucked up. Here. Stop looking at me like that! Sorry. Are you okay? It's weird for you to order something like that. Yeah, I'm just trying out stuff. Did you know Lilim tongues are designed to identify food using the chemical components? Our tongues were designed with the human ones in mind. For example, the first flavors that we detect are sour and bitter, just like you guys. I checked my personal specs, and apparently my sensitivity is set to 1.2235 times. That makes me hate those flavors because I feel them harder. Why all that exposition? I mean, I'd lie if I say I wasn't interested, but why? Well, after last time, I got curious and started checking how many of my systems worked in detail. For example, the tips of my fingers are so sensitive of vibrations, you could make a seismograph with them. And checking that, I found that it's all based on how humans work. And that got me thinking about what you said. I mean, for my systems to work, humans had to understand how they work. And after all those discoveries, they're not any more or less artificial. Why should I be? I don't know, looking up all that suddenly made me feel real. It was the opposite of what I felt last time. I feel like I'm here right now. Glad to hear that. Alright then, let's try something sweet now. Alright, something sweet. That's more like it. We need to fuck her up, though. The most expensive optional Karmatrine, right here. Probably. Yeah. It's looking like that. Yep. Alright. Should I just give her a fucking... Okay, wait. Has she ever ordered anything like that before? No. I hope nobody gives me a gut punch. I would cry. No, I would never give you a gut punch. No one would ever give you a gut punch unless you literally ordered the drink, in which case you would get the drink. But I don't think anyone would punch you in the gut. That's mean. And if they did, ooh, I'm gonna be pissed. If someone hurts you like that, I'm gonna be pissed. How dare they? Who the fuck would hurt a cat? That's so wrong. That's so fucking wrong. Does it have alcohol in it? Well, not necessarily. Alcohol can come with it, but alcohol is not inherently in it. I'm a little kitty girl. No bully, please. No one would bully you, and if they do, they have to deal with me. If anyone tries to bully you, they have to deal with me. They're not gonna like that. But yeah, so the gut punch has optional Karmatrine. Can you give it a lot of alcohol? Oh! Oh, okay. I mean, technically, yes. Oh my god. Okay, so here's the thing. The gut punch has 5 of this, 1 of that. A gut punch can at most have 14 karma train. That shit would be alcoholic as fuck. But yeah, 14 karma train in a gut punch. That's. I'm gonna go with this. Time to fuck her up. I'm gonna make it big and then fuck her up. There we go. There we go. It's just a lot. Here. Ah, nice! To be honest, it's a bit surreal for me. What? I'm here talking to you, and you're answering like any human would. You're even expressing happiness. I remember when I was a kid, I usually tried to strike conversations with AIs. But after a bit, they just start looping through their built-in answers, repeating the same things over and over. That always made me crash back into reality. When I think back to that, having such advanced AIs like you here right now, it's amazing. I don't know, it makes my inner child happy to see something she always dreamt of. It helps when I feel particularly cynical. Aw, you flatter me! Besides, I've always thought about humans like nature's Lilum. The method might have been different, but we, too, evolved from a more simple form ages ago. If Lilum managed to create biological life years from now, it will all have come full circle. So what should I take from this is... You love me? Don't ever do it. Anything else? Let's go with the sugar rush. Okay. Time for a sugar rush. Oh boy, it's time for a sugar rush. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Here. Even in doubt, my love for these is real. How romantic. So I take it the solipsist problem got solved? Yep. All the reality crisis started the other day. My guardian? Call her Mom, nobody's judging you. Mom decided to meet with the mother of her daughter's girlfriend. It was a very emotional meeting. They both said they felt like they closed a long chapter. I was moved, but that's when it set in. Why was I moved? I never met any of them, so where do these feelings come from? Why do I feel things? Do I really feel them? What tells me someone else isn't pressing a button to make me feel that? What tells me I'm in my body? What is real? Boom! Oh, don't worry, by the way. I'm fine. Thank God, it's unnatural to see you down like that. Man, that go-go is a blast! Don't you feel like talking a bit more with Dee Dee? Dee Dee is too much of a prick and Go-Go is tired. Besides, I want to talk with the bartenders. Oh, fuck. Well, I tried, Jill. I'll be in my office. Cute little girl, Lilum! Cam girl! Oh, fiddlesticks. What's your name, girl? I'm Dorothy Hayes, at your service. Do you come here often? Are you hitting on me? Hey, Dorothy, I'm in the middle of a live stream. Do you want to participate? Sure, sounds like fun! Okay, let's take a recommendation from you. What should I drink next? Oh, try the Sugar Rush. Bartender, a Sugar Rush over here. Bartender! Sorry, what? Sugar Rush, please! Right. Sugar Rush. Again. Well, uh-oh. Yeah. Yeah. She needs to pass the fuck out. She needs to pass the fuck out. I'm not allowed to get drunk. Wait, why? What? Oh god, it's the ADHD too powerful when drunk. Oh no. Here. Good choice, Dorothy! Yay! So what are you doing at my turf? Streaming Chan. Yes? No, I mean, that's what she calls herself. Man, that's a tacky name! Yeah, but it's my tacky name. Actually, that's not really my name. What's your real name, then? You're gonna poison Streaming Chan. I'm trying to! Behind Streaming Chan's awesome mask lies the humble Nicole Chen. Humble. Why not call yourself Streaming Chen? It's funny that you mention it! You see, when I started, I called myself Nico Chen. I changed websites so the name felt a bit out of place, thus I became Streaming Chen. Everyone nicknamed me Streaming Chan though, so I just went along with it. Oh yeah, I get it. At one point I was gonna call myself Dolores Hayes. Then I realized the name was as subtle as a brick to the face. Anyway, I'm here because the last time I came, I ended up with greater viewer numbers than usual. And so I wanted to treat my loyal audience again. Ooh, I see. Well, you came to the right place, especially if you're looking for some comfy fun. Honey here might seem harsh, but you just need to crack her shell. Shut up. See, you just need to say the right thing at the right time and she becomes a sweetheart. Quiet you. Don't play hard to get, you know it's true. Hey, stream girl. That's me. I'll regret asking this, but don't you have a sponsor? It's weird that it's been this long without some advertisement. I have, but you see, the contract with them expired, so Marvin, the business guy or whatever, had to make a new one. He was gonna send the draft to his lawyer as I had a couple of additions, but... let's say he got too excited with my VR model and the contract became unreadable. Oh, so he used the contract to... Oh my god. Is this what it's come to? Are you fucking kidding me? Yep! Cut it into a pair of panties and rubbed it vigorously on his... I'm sorry, just... wait. On his penis! Yeah, yep. Okay. I mean, you'd expect certain principles to be upheld, even in the adult VR industry. I reported him and he got fired, but now they're looking for a new business person thing. Honestly, I think the paper cuts all over his dick are punishment enough. But I mean, why the contract? I don't mind it if he jacked off to an image of me, but the contract? That's money that you're soiling right there. I would have gone back on the deal were it not for the owner paying me a visit and apologizing profusely. Some people seriously. Dick paper cuts. I've done enough craze to teach your fantasies to know how they can be a problem. I don't think you need to have experience to understand that. That said, Gil's been grimacing for a full minute now. Wait. Remember, the stream is not child safe. Sarah, you are not a child! Sarah! I know you're trying to be funny and have a haha, but you're not a child. Listen, you can be childish without being a child, and that's okay. You're not a child. You're childish, and that's okay. You're endearing. It's cute. Sarah, you're cute. Pat, pat. Pat, 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 pat. Don't mind me. But you know, I like you, Dorothy. Why don't we celebrate with beers? My treat. Alright. 2 big beers, honey. Now I need 2 big beers. Beep, 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 beep. How the fuck are neither of you knocked out right now? Uh-oh. Okay, oh whoa. Oh whoa! Oh my god. Here. Cheers! Cheers! Alright, I'm not feeling my tongue or my feet. Time to get lewd! Did I hear lewd? Do you have any stories? This will be a treat for non-premium users. I once met a guy that insisted on doing it in a jacuzzi. He didn't mind being in premium time, so I started setting up the cameras. And man, was it a challenge! I wasn't just gonna stream over the water, I wanted some underwater action too. What did you do with the bubbles and all? That was the least of the problems, we just turned the jets off. But not only did I have to make a makeshift underwater cover, I also had to keep in mind the heat. Heat isn't good with cameras. Did you try chilling the cam a bit and putting it in a bag with some filling? We made something more convoluted. We took a small cooler, opened a hole in the lens, and sealed it with plastic. I made sure things looked good through the cam and started recording. Threw in some cooling packs and sealed the fuck out of the cooler. Did it need any weight? Yep, luckily the guy was into bodybuilding, so we used some old dumbbells. He was also ripped as fuck, but that's another story. It was all a success, but it's also the last time I have sex on a jacuzzi. Blood rushing hot water, I felt like I was dying midway through it. Thank God he decided to resume the action out of the water midway through it, I would have surely died. At least the guy didn't burn himself. What do you mean? Last time I had sex on a jacuzzi, my body got so hot the guy almost burned his dick. I considered investing in their cooling system, but it's so situational and expensive that I'll pass. Besides, those cooling systems require too much maintenance. Wait, I think I should leave. Care to join me in escapades for the rest of the night? Can I plug my services at the end of the night? Sure! Then count me in. I've got the perfect stories. Let us be on our way then. Goodbye, bartender. Bye, honey. Well, let's start the story. You see, there was this mega Santa. Wait, seriously? They left. A pair made in hell. At least they look like they're having fun. I'm a child at heart. Jesus fuck. Okay. You know, I think it's important for people to be in touch with their inner child. You know, just have fun. Be carefree a bit. Go crazy. Just be responsible. Be responsible. Stay safe. Oh no, Streaming Chan and Dorothy like each other. I'm going to scream. Yeah, that method of filming underwater sounded convoluted as fuck though. But I guess it's hard to keep a cool head when you're horny. We're done, boss. Man, don't you just feel great? Were we in the same place? Here, Jill. What's this? A bonus! Today I got a taste of the kind of clients you deal with, and keep it up. Well, tomorrow's the big day, so get ready. That goes for both of you. Jesus. We got $600 for the drinks total. It was a slow day, I guess. It's hard for me to be. It's hard to be responsible for me. Sad. I mean, yeah, no, responsibility is hard. Just look at me. Kind of a slow day, so we only got $180 in payment. We got $800 in tips, though, jeez. $500 fall lawless service bonus. And either I'm getting old or that girl is too much even for me. $600. Just fuck. You have no new notifications or reminders. Happy New Year. May all your wishes come true in a new bountiful year, filled with health and joy. Happy New Year. I'll leave the closet open in case you want to hide from the noise. Thanks. Well then. Oh. Wow, there really is nothing new. Shit. Okay. Well. Boop. Oh, time to just... Either I'm getting old or that girl is too much even for me. Jesus fuck. You know, that Streaming Chan got drunk in the end. I'm surprised she held up to one drink, given how I tried to poison her. Okay, fuck it. We have the tea! For no reason! Is it possible for Dana to even lose, though? No. Well, let's see. Gil's in the back getting everything ready. I'll go grab some food I've ordered. They only agreed to work on New Year's if I went to pick it up myself. Are you alright? I'm scared. Gabby will show up at any minute. Relax, everything will be alright. I can assure you of that. Drink something. Maybe that cheer you up. Maybe. I'll leave you for a bit, but keep your chin up. If you get through this, I'll give you, I don't know, a hug? Does that work? A hug? A big one. A reward for after everything's said and done. Gotta go. You can do it. Right. Everything's fine. You've been avoiding this for all these years. Now it's time to face it head on. Yeah, everything's fine. Everything will be better after I talk to Gabby. Boss might even give me a hug. I'm okay. Okay. Hello. Gabby? Come in. Excuse me. Welcome to... Hey. You talk first. No, well... Some days ago, I got a letter. And even odder than getting a letter is the fact that it was from your sister. Oh, what? My sister sent you a letter? That's the first I've heard of it. What did it say? I don't know. I never opened it. At least, not until now. Huh? I figured I should read it with you. Yeah, let's do it. Let's read it. Alright then. Sorry. Just that? Yep. Isn't there anything else in the letter? Maybe on the back? This is just like your sister. I spent days worried about this letter, not wanting to open it for fear of what it might contain. I lost sleep and appetite thinking about it. And after all those worries, after all those problems, after all these years not talking to her, she sends me a letter, a fucking letter of all things. And she just says sorry? Sorry for what? For our fight? For not talking all these years? No, I'm fucking pissed. Are you laughing? Sorry, I remembered all the times my sis provoked you that way. Like the time where she gave you chocolates labeled 1, 2, and 4 during Valentine's Day. And you were pissed about the lack of a 3. Or that time when you left an unopened beer bottle on the table. She sneakily opened it and took a sip. She didn't tell you she did it, and you were confused all day long. She always bragged she knew me like the back of her hand. If the letter was supposed to piss me off like that, I guess she had all the rights to brag. Maybe she was being sincere, though. She did express to me that she was sorry on more than one occasion. She did, huh? You told me she died from localized nanomachine rejection, right? In her heart, yeah. Instead of the massive rejection that always makes the news, her case was more focused. They usually amputate or replace the part and call it a day. But organs are different. The condition made her susceptible to transplant rejections. Not to mention artificial hearts and genetic treatments were out of the question. Yep. Thing is, apparently she suffered that since she was 18, but kept it a secret from everyone. Why? Hell if I know, I was angry to learn that she hid it. Why didn't she tell me? Was it to avoid worrying me? Was she ashamed? What was it? Wait, how did she live so normally then? She had to use a serum, shots near her heart, every 3 days. Apparently, the serum burns like hell. The shot even left her a nasty mark where she had to apply them. So the thing near her left breast wasn't a birthmark, and the rejection was what ended up killing her. The nanomachine rejection was what ended up killing her, but they couldn't find what made her so vulnerable. Doctors said she might have missed a shot, or the shots made her other defenses grow weaker. The condition could have just gone nuts out of nowhere. Maybe it was blood pressure. Maybe it was a regular heart attack and the rejection acted afterwards. They don't know. She kept it a secret from everyone, so nobody knows. Maybe if she had told me about it, I could have helped her. Maybe she'd still be alive. Maybe she wouldn't have faced it alone instead of just dying in her sleep. Sometimes I wish I looked like a child so people wouldn't think I was lazy when the world is super overwhelming and scary. I just want to cry. Honestly, world can be overwhelming. The world can be scary. It's like that sometimes. But, you know, Sarah, you're not alone. You've got people around you. You've got your boyfriend. I'm sure he cares about you greatly. I'm not good at this sort of thing. But I'm sure your boyfriend really cares about you and loves you very much. You're a very, very lovable person, Sarah. He's really nice, yeah. And I love him lots. Yeah, you're not alone. You've got me and Meowed. We're friends. We're your friends. We care about you. You've got your boyfriend. And I know he loves you and cares about you a lot. It can be rough some days, but you're not alone. You'll be okay. Alright? You'll be alright. Yes, he cares about me a lot. He really does. That's good. That's good. It makes me feel safe. That's good. That's good. You're gonna be alright. And understands that overwhelming. Yeah, a lot of things can be very overwhelming, Sarah, but you're not alone. You're gonna make it through this. You've made it this far. You don't need to make it this far completely on your own to be tough. You're tough. You've made it through many things. Like to lay down after I wake up before meds make things less swelling and scary. Yeah. We've all got our coping mechanisms. We've all got the things we do to feel less scared, afraid, worried. Not literal armor strong. No, you don't have to be literally like armor powerful or like weapon powerful. But like you're strong of heart. You're strong of heart, Sarah. That's what I mean. You're strong of heart. And everything I've been through. You're strong of heart, Sarah. You've made it this far. You're gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. You're not alone. You're cared about. And you've got people around you that care about you. You're not alone. Thinking about what ifs won't bring her back. I spent so much time hammering myself with what ifs after you told me she died. What if I waited to cool down a bit back then? What if I just swallowed my fears at that very moment? What if I had apologized earlier? What if I had given a chance to the Research Institute thing back then? And the amount just increased threefold after I lashed out at you the other day. But today, I realized something. Having such regrets with the dead is a hollow effort. You're alive, you're here. I can make amends with you, but I can't make amends with the dead. I can't apologize to her like I can apologize to you right now. Jill! Lenore, she's resting now. She's just resting after having that heart condition all these years. She didn't have to face it alone, though. If only she... So, let's celebrate her life and achievements. If we are to mourn, let's mourn her together. If we are to honor her, we'll do it together. Together? Lenore was a fun-loving person. The best we can do right now is try to lighten up, even if it's only for a moment. I need to ask, though. Did she really start to complain about chest pain shortly after I left? No. She didn't get visibly worse after you left or anything. Everything was actually too sudden. She did complain about chest pains from time to time, but that actually goes back way back before you left. Back then, we thought it was just acid reflux or something. God, I even blamed her death on you. I was just too angry back then, and part of me just wanted to put the blame on someone or something. You didn't deserve that. I'm sorry. Hey, I'm sorry too, you know? We both have things to apologize for. Don't think too much about it. I should have been mature and not shouted at you either, so... Let's just call all that water under the bridge, shall we? Are you sure? Of course I am. So how did you find me exactly? Well, have you heard of a message board called danger/you/? I have, yeah. Well, truth is that I visit it from time to time. The other day, I read a thread that discussed the bar, and the description of the bartender sounded just like you. Are you mad? No, not mad. More like dumbfounded. Hey, Joe, can you tell me what the problem was back then? What sparked that fight? Weren't you happy with my sister? Well, back then, I didn't know what to do with myself after I graduated college. I went in and pretty much hated my last couple of years there. It's not far-fetched to think that I only tolerated being there because your sister was with me. Had she stopped supporting my studies, I would have quit right then and there. And then, after graduating, I got a very good job offer that she accepted on my behalf in no time. She kept saying it was the best for me and my future, but I was livid. Why did she have to do that? I hated it. I didn't even know if I wanted to go there, but she still insisted so much. Like she was forcing that burden on me. And then my became our future, and she started talking about marriage. You were gonna get married? I don't think we ever took it seriously. It was just something that she kept mentioning. Not like we didn't think about that down the line, but she mostly teased me with it. But the thought suddenly scared the shit out of me. I loved her, but I don't think I was ready for such a commitment, especially considering what she did. I didn't know what I wanted to do, but I wasn't gonna let her decide such a big thing for me. Oh, wait. I skipped the thing I said before remember anything. Damn. How rude of it. I mean, she could be really pushy from time to time. Like I said, I pretty much passed college thanks to being with her. And that was partly because she was so pushy. Even if she had the best intentions, she could be abrasive from time to time. And it rained down on me at that moment. She took it upon herself to make that choice for me. What would have stopped her once we gotten married? What if she suddenly decided to craft my life to her needs after marriage? I knew her. She would do it she would do it thinking it was the best for me, but what about my freedom, my say on the matter? So that's where you stopped loving Lenore. No. I never stopped loving her, which is why it hurts so much. But you have to understand. I didn't want to wake up 40 years old and working a job I hate. Just out of routine, getting used to it. I wanted a break from everything for a while to put my thoughts in order. Regroup myself, think carefully about what to do next. I can understand. I've sometimes felt the same, though I'm not even in college. So that's what led to you two fighting, huh? You know, the word fight makes it sound like we exchanged blows or something. It's all silly when I think back to it. Tragically silly. Maybe I was the one who started the fight, getting all defensive about not wanting to take that offer. When me and Scott get married, you two are invited, okay? I already promised Flower Girl to suit up weekends. I mean, hey, that's fair, that's fine, that's up to you. You're good. But yeah, no. Listen, all I can say is we can try to make it, okay? Just give us a heads up when that happens. Give us a heads up when that's happening, alright? Perhaps if I didn't overreact to her arguments about wasting this huge opportunity, maybe she wouldn't have lashed out at me this bad. It could have been avoided if I had just kept a cool head and talked about that with her. My sister said something like that. I told you she mentioned on more than one occasion how sorry she was about the whole thing, right? I should have listened to her to the end, but instead I kept pushing her. I should have kept a cool head instead of letting my jealousy take the best of me. It was her offer, not mine. I should have stopped projecting myself so much into her. Something like that? Nor. We are quite the hotheads, you, me, my sis. You were supposed to be the mature one, you know. Play your role correctly. Why didn't you come back, Jill? Did you end up hating us that much? Did the break include us too? No, it's just that... Remember when your sister was giving a class and you broke a window? How you didn't want to see her for fear of being scolded? My sister wouldn't have scolded you! But I was afraid. Dead afraid. I couldn't bring myself to face your sister. But I faced her back then and I was like 7 at the time. Why couldn't you do it? It's not quite the same. And in perspective, no matter what reason I come up with, it will never make sense. Everything sounds very stupid when I look back, you know? I can't make any promises in that regard, Sarah. But, like, I'd be interested. I would be a little interested. You know? Saying you'll be happy. That sounds nice, saying you'll be happy. Not that it makes things easier. I won't ever get to speak to her ever again, and it feels bad because it's stupid. I swear, you and my sis were meant for one another. You both moved on after all that, but neither had the courage to go back and say you're sorry. And like I said, berating myself for those past mistakes won't bring her back. I miss her so much, though. We were together all the time, always talking about dumb stuff. I wouldn't call my parents useless, but she was the one I could always talk to. I feel her absence every day. Everything's just so quiet now. She was an amazing person. Yeah, she was an amazing person. Mourning is fine and all, but we should be celebrating her life. If she was here, she would tell us that there's no fun in sulking for so long. She told you that all the time! Same way she told you to stop rubbing things in people's faces. Both figuratively and literally. Hey, I was 8 back then! So let's have a toast in her honor, shall we? A toast? Yeah, let me get you a drink. A drink? Don't worry, trust me. Sweet, non-alcoholic. Non-alcoholic. It's gotta, you know, this is optional. Okay. No, we won't charge her. We won't charge her. Sugar Rush. No Karma Train. None at all. Grab this for a sec. Okay? Lenore, I know you're watching from the beyond right now. Give a drink to your little sister. It's obvious to me now that we both meant to make amends at some point, but we never got around to it. I can't apologize to you anymore, but I can at the very least make you rest easier. So know that I'll look out for Gabby in your absence. I'll make sure Gabby grows into a fine woman, just like you were. I'll always be there for her. I'll be sure the little brat doesn't face the same problem you and I had. Hey! Want to add anything? I'll always miss her. Don't say it to me, say it to her. That's a bit... Come on, just this once. I'll always miss you, sis. Sis, you idiot! Why did you keep that secret for so long? Idiot! I always told you everything. Wasn't I enough, you idiotic idiot? Hey, Jill, promise me you won't be like that knucklehead, that you won't keep stuff like that to yourself. Only if you promise the same to me. And promise with me we won't fight. I can't do that. You and I are both too thick-headed. Sooner or later, we'll clash on some opinion. But what I can promise is that I won't run away like last time. We'll both cool off and talk it over like the adults we are. I'm not an adult. Let's face it, you've been more mature than I have. Hey, did you mean what you said, that you'll look after me? I'll always be here for you, Gabby. I mean, I'm not Lenore, but I wouldn't dare leave my little sister alone. Jill! Hey, wasn't this a toast? Right. For Lenore, faithful sister and girlfriend. Cheers. Cheers. So, about this drink. Can I drink it? Do you like it? Take a sip. It's not bad. Why not drink it then? You're with an adult. We might as well break the alcohol taboo here and now. I didn't give her any alcohol! Right. Now that I think back to it, didn't your sister give you beer once as a prank? Oh, yeah, that. It was April Fool's. I should have known better when she offered me apple soda. Put bubblegum on the soles of all her shoes in retaliation. She walked funny in my jobber for the rest of the day. Yeah, but did you know you got my drink that time? Huh? She gave me a beer and it turned out to be apple soda. Oh! Did you get back at her? Well, I did hide all the dildos in the house that night only to find out she knew how to use a cucumber. And as a follow-up, she used that same cucumber in a salad days later. She said, "So do you like eating me for lunch?" Jill? I'll tell you when you're older. Or never at all. Hey, Gabby, do your parents know you're here? They think I'm at Clary's, actually. Who? Oh, she's my best friend at school! And this Clary knows you're using her as an excuse, right? Of course! How would she cover for me otherwise? True. Will you go to her house afterwards? To be honest, I didn't think that far. Maybe I will. I do live in another district, but Clary doesn't live close by, so... Well, it can't be helped. I live nearby, and the streets aren't exactly safe at night. Why not stay with me tonight? Are you sure? I don't live in a mansion, but I'd say it's comfy enough, at least, to spend the night. Sure, I'd love to stay with you. Great. Hey, does your dad still have that bakery? His bread was really good. Yep, he opened a second branch last year. So he's looking to expand? I think he got into a partnership with a friend in Motor District. The guy saw an opportunity after realizing Motor District has almost no bakeries. I still remember when your sister introduced me to him. He started shouting, "I knew it! I fucking knew you were a lesbian! Mark one for daddy!" I think he had this bet with an acquaintance of his ever since my sis was 12 years old or so. Dad said sis was into girls. The acquaintance didn't believe him. He bet a beer on whether he was right or not. That beer bottle is still in the fridge. It's even labeled Sweet Victory. Your mom and Lenore never made up, did they? I guess that one wasn't as simple as the said one too many things argument. Mom was always obsessed with high society, and in her circle of friends, a lesbian daughter was a no-no. I'm still on my sister's side for that one, though. Mom didn't reject her because she herself was homophobic, she did it because her friends were. To Mom, the opinion of her circle of friends was worth more than her own daughter. How did she react to her death? Dunno, Mom and Dad broke up 2 years ago. They did? They never got married, so there was no proper divorce. I haven't seen her since August, I think. Did you two fight too? No, she hasn't showed up. You must have felt alone, huh? I've been there. A bit, but I'm not alone anymore thanks to you. Huh? I thought there was gonna be a party here. Oh, wait, no, it's Alma. Fuck! Fuck! Huh? I thought there was gonna be a party here. Over here. Party? A small New Year's celebration. Wanna stay for it? I don't want a kid to burden... Don't worry, you won't. You only get cola for the night, though. No alcohol. It'll give us time to catch up even more. I can introduce you to some friends. Are you in? If you don't mind me? Great. Hey, Alma, come here. There's someone I want to introduce to you. At least this fucking fade to white isn't fucking absurdly fast. It doesn't hurt my eyes as much. Gives you a bit of time to adjust. It still kind of hurts though. Why white? Why not a fade to black? Maybe that's just a personal gripe of mine. Anyways. So this was Valhalla. It was nice, I'll give it that. I enjoyed it. Good story. Honestly, a good story though. Really liked it. The characters, great. A lot of good characters. I still like to hate Donovan. And honestly, Virgilio, they're okay. You know, they started actually kind of annoying to me. I like doing the voice because it was silly and stupid. But Virgilio as a character, early on, didn't like the guy. Was very annoyed. But, honestly, after they came back completely fucking normal and were like, I was doing it to fucking stay out of trouble, and they were like actually fucking normal, they were chill, they were okay. You know, I like eccentricism. I like eccentric people as much as the next girl, but like, holy fuck, is there a limit? There is such a limit. It really depends. Sometimes you can put up with a lot of eccentricity if it's not like all the fucking time, but with Virgilio, it was so fucking constant. And then he's just normal suddenly. Just not fucking being super duper eccentric. It's just like, yeah, it's chill. I don't get it. Damn. Honestly though, this was a good experience. This was a good experience. It was a good game. Did you have fun? Yes. Yeah, I did, actually. Yes. Yep, I also got to meet a cat boomer. Why'd your boss hug you, though? She's that kind of person. Now let's sleep. You were dozing off back there. You're right. Good night, Jill. We'll play some more tomorrow. Good night. Wow. Oh, okay. Saturday, February 25th. I can't believe you actually made me do that sleepover thing. You didn't have to accept, you know. Shut up. I'm having a good time. See, even Gabby is having fun. Relax a bit. Yeah, whatever. You know, Alma, you remind me a bit of my sis. I do? How? You always manage to get a reaction from Jill. Sis always said that Jill acknowledging your presence is the best way to know she likes you. You're talking too much, Gabby. Aww. It's different with you, though. With my sis, Jill was more frustrated. Like this one time where she bought her a shirt that... you're talking too much, little girl. A shirt that what? that had a pic of a cucumber on it. Cucumber? Ow! Just what are you doing with my hair? Sorry, it got stuck in one of my fingers. Seriously? So I'm a bit like Lenore then? No, you just remind me of her a bit. Moreover, my sister wasn't as what this girl is trying to say is that with your tits and ass, you could build a Lenore and a half out of them ass. That just means there's enough to share with both of you. Share? Alma! You're talking too much, Alma. Friday, January 15th. Is this out of order? I wish I was normal. It's okay to not be normal. You don't have to be normal, Sarah. You can be weird with us. You can be weird with us. We're weird. We're silly. I wish you had better living situations growing up, though. I wish people were nicer to you. Oh my god. Meowed! Cut! If Nightbot... Oh no. Why? Why Nightbot? Nightbot, why? There, your noise is me screaming. So yeah, the guy had a fantasy about a woman castrating him. Tried for an hour to convince him it's a bad idea, and I finally got to him. Finally moved to the bedroom, and it turns out the guy has a weird implant where its testicles should be. It's basically a removable ball sack. I suppose that guy really liked the fantasy and made sure he could live it out properly. I once saw a guy at the hospital in the emergency room after having been castrated to fulfill a fantasy. I wonder if it's the same guy. I have enough rooms to just one, you know. Just one what? I was just listening to one of your anecdotes. You told me about the Tijuana thing and all this. Don't you have a more subdued story? Come on, Joe, you're an adult. You can take that much. Shut up. Well, last time I spoke with my mom, I asked her the story of her daughter. Turns out her name was Anna. And now you pretend it's a surprise. Quiet you. She fought against nanomachine rejection for most of her life. She even lost a girlfriend she made it in the hospital to that same sickness. Apparently, sometime after she got out of treatment, a truck hit her and killed her. But even then, she was amazing. She was? Yeah, she kept up her studies while still in the hospital. She was a self-taught honor student. Not only that, but she also ranked among the top 5 candidates in at least 3 college admission exams. She also played the piano and guitar. Well, being confined to a room does that, I guess. I mean, fully able-bodied people can barely do half of that. She practically accomplished all that by herself. She also beat nanomachine rejection, a disease that only 2% of humans suffer, and even less survive. Took a trucking truck to take her down. She was great, and to think I'm sort of like her sister. Silly Becky. Honey, did you say something? I did not. Weird, I swear I heard somebody call me Silly Becky. Come again? It's not uncommon for me to hear stuff from far away and think I've heard it nearby, but you're the only one nearby that knows my real name, so it was weird. Oh well, as I was saying, the ball sack guy. Just a sad kitty cat. Those are cute baby kittens. I love when Nightbot chose noise instead of hydrating. Oh my god. I guess this is where we part ways, huh? Sadly, I'm bound to the city. I can only falsify my identity effectively around here. I really want to thank you, Chief, for the second chance you gave me. If we ever cross paths again, Gil, we're leaving for like a week and a half or something. Don't be so dramatic. But And you're taking care of my apartment. We will cross paths because I live there. The time you spent setting up a useless farewell could be used asking me things about the place. Like where the switches and valves are. But I already know they're in that control panel you made. But I like talking about that control panel. I'm proud of it. Speaking of obsessive likes. Jill, stop calling Armitage. She'll take care of your 4-ball just fine. I'm not worried about him. I'm worried about me. Never been away from 4 this long. I don't know what I'll do. You'll do just fine. You did pretty well for at least 25 years before finding him. Yes, but... We're leaving! Oh, yeah, before I forget. I left you a box of condoms on the first drawer of the desk, Gil. You what? You what? Hey, if he wants to bring his new girlfriend or whatever here, I want him to be ready. Oh, but just one condition. If you're gonna fuck like rabbits, stay away from my room. I have too many pics of my Emoto there, and I don't want their eyes soiled. Little sister. Then just say little sister. Yeah, whatever. First stop, Panama. Panama. Dorothy heard Anna. How the fuck? Here you can save. Here you can now save heart data. Loading heart data from the title screen or bar will let you start over from day 1 while keeping your items and money. Thank you for playing. Untouchable. Oh! Gabby's there! So, New Game Plus, huh? So, like, I honestly thought we would get the bad ending here. What the fuck? Huh. Hold up, I need to check something. I didn't silence my phone. Fuck. I believe I forgot to silence my phone. Keep doing it. Okay, so, let's see. I am missing achievements. Fill your playlist, all of it, with a song you like. Here for another round, so that's probably New Game Plus. Don't need to be in a stream to see the audience react. Oh dear God. What the fuck? What? How? Chat behind the bar with a bandaged girl. Oh, that's sad. Play a video game. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my God. Oh no. What? 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 What are these achievements? How do I get them? If you want to get all the achievements, I can send you a guide. Please do! Send me that guide right fucking now. Oh my God. I feel like I need to replay that day just to get a bad end. I just want to get a bad end real quick. I want to get a bad end real quick. Let me just fuck it up. Yeah, let me just fuck this up real quick. And you wanna know how I'm gonna fuck it up? I'm just gonna buy shit. This is how we fuck up. Okay, we filled the room with all the clutter. Oh no. Alright, well, banner camo. There we go. We've spent money. Well, alright. Boop. Okay, what have we got here? Okay. I will use that guide later. But first, let's just fuck it up real quick. Let's just completely fuck it up at the end real quick. Anyways. We'll still do the correct orders. It's just that we physically can't afford rent now. We just can't fucking afford rent now. We never fucking will be able to at this rate. We bought too much. Anyways, let's just... Still gonna do the orders properly, but I'm not gonna fuck it up. But like, we fucked it up. Anyways, something sweet. Oh wait, boop, boop. What do you like? Fuck it! Oh, okay, we can't make her drunk enough. You know, we're not even gonna save this one, we're just gonna... Nope, bye. Building Jane for Stella! Two, six, six. Blend that bitch. It's a lot of talking here. Brandy! Classic. The bigger. Just go. Sugar Rush. Fuck her up, fuck her up, fuck her up. Get drunk, get drunk, get drunk, get drunk, get drunk. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Now we're fine. Get drunk! Damn it! Anyways. Wah, wah. Well. From the alley where you found me is pretty comfortable. Quiet you. Well. Yeah. No, Good evening. Anyways. No, in my lantern, I have to wait at least a month for a new patch. Oh, I see the effect now. Oh no. I don't remember their orders. I don't remember their orders. No! I don't remember what I gave them! No! Shit. This. I don't fucking know. No, that was wrong. Victor, holy shit, that's a new low for me. Beer! I'm fucking up. Shouldn't have skipped November's rent to pay the mobile game debt. Oh yeah, this is the beers, right? You know what? This is funny to me. Whoops. Wah, wah. Shouldn't have skipped November's rent to pay that mobile game debt. Alright, let's just fuck her up. Alright, it's up to fucking bitter with optional. Yeah, this'll do. You know, let's just bitter girly soft, whatever. Here. This is where we fuck it up. Oh, now you want the sunshine cloud, right? Absolutely fucking fuck her up. She will not fucking exist after this one. Phew, let's just chill a bit. Nope. Nope, no chill. No chill. Not a single chill. Not a single fucking chill. Moving on. Listen, you want to fucking piano woman? No, you fucking want like a grizzly temple, right? You want a fucking crevice spike? Do you want a crevice spike? You know, let's just fucking crevice spike. We don't fucking care anymore, it's just... I shouldn't have skipped it. Don't swing the button. Wi-Fi router dildo. Piano woman. Here. Ah, nice. No. No, my landowner have to wait 6 months for a new contract. Do I have to like click on the thing? I have to see if I can elsewhere, I swear. Anyways, I have no idea what the fuck is happening. Sugar rush? Sugar rush. Get fucked, get fucked, get fucked, get fucked up. Woo! Oh my god, holy shit. I have no idea what the fuck they want. I forgot, I wasn't paying attention, I'm not even going to fucking try. You know, what, beer! Yeah, okay, it was weird. Anyways. What? What? Where did this come from? What is happening here? I'm you know what? So many mistakes. Anyways. Let's just, We don't need to go through all this again. Let's just get the bad ending. Let's just completely have the bad ending. We fucked up, right? We didn't pay rent. You know, let's... I'm gonna make such a bad decision! Oh yeah, here we go. Alright, she's actually gonna get fucking drunk this time. She's gonna get fucked up. How the... Oh! Uh-oh. Oh, she's fucked. She's fucked up. She's absolutely fucked up. Well, we got the child drunk. Okay, can we like skip this somehow? Can we, like... I don't think we're skipping this. Oh, that's how you run full screen. What the fuck? That was very irresponsible. Why? It's sad. Listen, we just had to make all the wrong decisions right then and there, very quickly. All of the wrong decisions, okay? That was Jill makes the wrong decisions on the last day. I'm sorry. I just wanted hell. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. This isn't getting saved, okay? This literally isn't getting saved. We're not saving it. We aren't... Jill breaks... the last day. Okay, that is what happened. The last, like, few days, that is exactly what fucking happened. It's fucking hilarious. Listen, I thought it was funny. I can't speed this along at all, so we're gonna deal with. I thought it was funny, just absolutely unhinged on the last day. Absolutely unhinged on the last day. I can't, like... There is no progressing this, it's just... yeah, this is just... Okay. Come on. Come on. So anyways... Okay, actually, I do kind of have to save the ending data. I'll put it, like, at the very end of the list. We'll pretend it's not there. We'll pretend it's not there. We just had to get the bad end. It has to be somewhere saved. Don't worry about it. Because this is gonna be funny. Okay, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Progress. Come on. Come on. There's no way to fucking, like, auto go through this. It's just... it'll happen on its own. Okay. Come on. Come on. There we go. February 1st. Wednesday. Yep, alright. It's fucked up. Yeah, the VA to think could be affected. They are pretty ruthless. They don't even allow you to skip 1 month? I was 2 months late already, actually. Jill. At least it wasn't because you spent too much money on useless stuff, right? Right? About that. Forget it. I don't want to hear. Let's go to sleep. Tomorrow you'll regroup and think what to do next. Yeah. Thanks for letting me stay here by the... Whoa, your bed is huge. A queen size, considering I've lived with a guy for at least 4 years. It can get lonely, but also really comfortable. Just like single life, I guess. Hope you don't mind sleeping with me, but there's not enough space for the futon in here. I haven't slept in a mattress in, over 2 years now. That can be good for your back. And bad for my morale. Anyways, good night. Nighty-night. It's hot in here. Having her hug me certainly doesn't help. I don't want to wake her up either. She looks so comfortable right now. I wonder if Boss would have let me crash in her place. Oh well, let's just try to sleep a bit and... No, 4. Go away. No, you piece of fruit. Don't you dare sleep on my... So that's Cozy Hell, the bad end. Alright, let's just pretend that doesn't exist. That doesn't exist. So, we have 2 things here. That's just... Oh my god. Oh, the demo. Oh. Man, such a slow night. This is the prologue. What? This is, the demo. This is the demo day. At least I'm not serving dogs. Normally, this would be where a dog shows up like a cheap punchline. I guess not. Speaking of dogs, I wonder where the hell's Gil. Ah! Sorry, did I wake you up? I wasn't sleeping, my eyes were open. You went to college, right? You know having your eyes open means nothing. Don't worry, I don't blame you. It's been a really long time since we've had such a slow night. In fact, I think the last time we had a night this slow was before you started working here. Really? Yeah, it happened when Robert was still working here. Who? My first employee. The poor idiot bought a levitation potion and threw himself off a building. Oh. As it turned out, the potion actually worked. Come again? Started rising in the air and couldn't stop. They later found his body smeared across the nose of a commercial flight that was on its way to Conyving. But anyway, should you really dismiss that so easily? We didn't have a single client that night, not even a lost soul asking for directions, but then suddenly a kid shows up. He was obviously underage, but I was bored so I decided to let him order something. Gave him one Karmatrine free drink. I mean, even if I was letting him order, I wasn't about to give alcohol to an underage boy. And this, when the time came for him to pay his tab, he realized he didn't have enough money. He then yanked his shirt over his head, started screaming his ghost, and tried to escape. So I kicked him so hard that he flew out of the bar and told him ghosts shouldn't feel pain. Boss, did you really kick an underage kid? Of course not, I just gave him a warning and made him wash a couple of dishes. The fact that you even thought for a moment that I would kick a young innocent child hurts me to no end, you know? Anyway, just keep it up, someone will show up sooner or later. I sure hope so. Hold on, come to think of it, aren't Gil's checks made out to Robert? No! Well, at least that story killed a couple of minutes. I think I don't know, sort the glasses here or something. Huh, we got a fedora-shaped glass? Anybody here? Sorry, I'll be right... Ouch! Are you okay? I'm fine, yeah. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you, something wrong? Are you sure you're old enough to drink? Well, seeing how I'm old enough to eat solid food, I'm gonna guess that drinking won't be a problem. You know that's not what I meant. Yeah, I'm old enough to drink. I turned 21 not too long ago, actually. Still don't believe me? What do you need me to give you? I must be sleep deprived or something. What's this deja vu feeling, though? It's fine, don't worry. What can I get you? I feel like having a sugar rush. Sure, coming right up. She wants a sugar rush. She looks a bit too young, though. Here, they just have, like, standard. Here. Thanks! Hold on, this doesn't have any alcohol, does it? Nope. You really think I'm underage, don't you? Yep. I'll have you know I'm old enough to get pregnant. That's sadly not relevant here. Ugh. On second thought, this is actually good. I mean, don't underestimate me. Do you really think I look that young? I do, but not young enough to be considered underaged. Then why won't you give me alcohol? Because I wanted to mess with you. Mess with a client? Do you usually do that? Only if it looks like they might take it in their stride. Still, why are you so angry at the idea I might think you look young? I mean, the only people who don't like being mistaken for someone younger are young people. But to be fair, you still look older than 95% of our regulars. That would mean you've served drink to people who look like they're 13 years old or something. Yep. Alright, let's get this out of the way. Please show me your ID. Sure. Hey, why is that a 2050 whatever or something? It's 205 number. What? Okay. Seems everything's in order, Miss Anna Graham. Anna Graham, where have I heard that name before? Go ahead, just trying to make a joke I haven't heard yet. I'll politely refuse. No, I'm serious, go ahead. People think it's too easy, so they never make jokes about my name. I'm still gonna politely refuse. You're no fun! So, what's your name, Miss Bartender? My name? You saw my name, I have the right to know yours. Fair enough, I'm Jill. Jill what? Just Jill. Yeah, but what's your full name? Just call me Jill. Fine, I'll just pretend Jill is a way of saying your name is actually Johanna Ignatia Lawrence Alone. Actually, I'll shorten it to Joe. Whatever floats your boat. Say, Joe, this place looks awfully desolate. Joe, she says. It's been a slow day, a really, really slow day. I'm actually glad you showed up. I was growing bored as hell. I mean, it's not like we're always bustling with activity, but this is unusual even for here. So, I take it this isn't a popular place then. We have our regulars, but we're not like the bars in the main street. Still, I like this place. It's comfy and, I don't know, it makes me feel safe. Weird. I mean, I feel that way too, but this place usually gives off the opposite impression. Can't blame them though, this isn't exactly the best part of the city. Oh, that's a shame. I really liked how isolated this place feels. You can't hear the sounds of the city in here, it's nice. Then again, you could say I have some experience with isolated places, so it might just be nostalgia. Nostalgia, huh? Speaking of coming in here, now that I think about it, you didn't ask for my ID when I first came in. Why didn't you do it if you were so suspicious? Well, firstly, I was bored. Figures. And second, I felt like you were of legal age. How? We've had a lot of kids come in thinking they could get away with ordering a drink, but they're too nervous or jumpy. I don't usually give drinks to kids like that. They don't know what they're dealing with. What if they're not like that but still underage? If they at least look like they're above legal age, I'd be able to live with myself, I guess. I won't give them anything if I know they're still kids, but hey, I'm bound to be fooled sometime. So I'm guessing I wasn't jumpy? Yep. I see. Hey, Joe, now that you know I can order illegally, can I get another one? What do you want? Give me something sweet. Sweet? Sure. Oh, time to make a piano woman. I'm just gonna make sure I... You know what? Fuck it! Off memory. Hell yeah! Off memory! One sweet drink. Thanks! You know, if all drinks were like this, I'd be afraid of turning into an alcoholic. Please don't joke about that. How can you say that? You're a bartender. Bartender doesn't want her clients to become alcoholics. Just like how personal trainers don't want their trainees to turn to steroid junkies. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Still, this one's really nice. Hey, Joe, do you drink? I suppose, yeah. It'd be weird for a bartender not to drink, you know. I don't know. I've met dentists with bad teeth. Bartenders who don't drink totally would make sense. That's silly. It'd be like a vegan chef running a barbecue restaurant. You think? Yeah, I mean, it's not a matter of whether you can eat or drink whatever it is that you're making. It's more like, why do it if you don't like it? Yeah, I guess that's true. Dentist might have bad teeth, but he could still like working in dentistry. But why bother bartending if you don't like alcohol? See? Something wrong? I just noticed you haven't said my name yet. I have... what? Aside from when you read my ID out loud, you haven't said my name. Meanwhile, I've called out yours like a gazillion times now. The wrong name, though. Well, I haven't had the need to say your name. Come on, hear me. Say my name. Why? Say my name. Say my name. Say my name. Ugh. Anna. One more time. Anna. Yes, no, one more time. Anna. It happened again. Maybe I need glasses. And there's definitely good. Did I see someone glitch out in the past? Oh, come on! Why'd you want me to say your name? I like hearing people call me by my name. It feels personal and fuzzy. Yeah, but asking people to say your name like that is a bit... quirky? Creepy. Also, one of those glitch outs was on a happier note, I think. I don't know about that. There was a certain someone who would wake me up in the morning saying my name. Your name is important. Once you know someone's name, the gap between that person and you disappears. Once you give names to things, you start seeing them as important members of the family. So what if it's creepy? It's still nice. Stop calling me Joe and use my name then. So, Anna, can I ask you something? You called me by name, so sure. About your arm. What about it? Oh, yeah, I'm lacking one. Saying the word creepy remind you of its absence. Actually, I've been wanting to ask about it since you came in. At least be uncomfortable for a second. I'm trying to get a rise out of you, sheesh. So what is it? How did I lose it? If it's not too personal. It isn't. I'm actually proud of the tale. Why? You're looking at a proud survivor of nanomachine rejection. Really? I thought it was something doctors suspected while the fetus is still in the womb. Yes and no. There's actually two types of nanomachine rejection syndrome. The first one is the most common. They're usually detected by your still fetus. That's when they turn you into a cat boomer. The other one can sometimes appear in your teenage years. It's incredibly rare, but it's still possible. So that arm... nanomachine rejection basically causes your body to attack itself. Tissues start ripping apart, your organs malfunction. I was lucky. In the end, all I lost was an arm and a handful of toes. Get it? A handful? Because I lost 5. Anyway, I have a prosthetic arm, but it's in maintenance right now. I see. It's a bit weird to be without it. I still feel like it's there. Just a couple of hours ago, I tried to grab something, and I just stood there thinking that arm was doing something. But anyways, mind getting me another drink? We can keep talking about my stump after that. Right. What do you want? Let's try something classy. It's weird being in a bar and not asking for a fancy drink. Alright. Sure. You know, you can have a bad touch. Here. My med's kicking in, yay. Your meds are kicking in. Hey, that's probably good. This looks expensive, alright. I'm starting to have second thoughts right now. Just drink up. I'm starting to feel dizzy. That's nice. It is. Of course, I spent so much time in hospitals and whatnot, but now I'm just living my life, you know? I want to feel the good and the bad. No more being forced to sit quietly in a quarantine room. Yeah, I can get that. Wait, quarantine? Type 2 nanomachine rejection patients are put in special chambers free from the nanomachine particles in the air. That prevents them from being assimilated and aggravating the whole situation. To be fair, not all my memories are of that chamber are bad. I mean, I did spend 3-4 years in one of those places. Really? That long? Well, I didn't go for the genetic level treatment, so it was longer and a lot less expensive. I'm not going to complain, though. I'm alive thanks to all that. And I left with so many fun memories, too. So that's what you meant with the whole feeling nostalgic in isolated places thing. Yep. Are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine, just dizzy. Hey, Joe, if I ordered 2 drinks, would you be willing to share one with me? Come again? To be honest, talking about the treatment and all that made me feel a bit lonely. Sorry if it's not something you can do, but I had to ask. It's not something I normally do, but... what the hell, sure. Really? Yay! Alright then, I want a piano man and a piano woman on it. Alright, let's... I remember Piano Woman, but not this. Okay, so it's the 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, like that. Not the last mix, but okay. 2 drinks. Which one do you want? Do you prefer the man or the woman? I'm fine with either, really. Okay, I'll pick the woman then. Cheers! Alright, this is getting weird. I said cheers! Oh, cheers. Yeah! Hey, are you okay? Yeah, I guess I'm fine. I'm just dizzy and sad. Sad? I miss Lynette. Lynette? Who? She and I were the only patients with nanomachine rejection syndrome in the hospital. We were together every day. When it was time to eat, she was there. During visiting hours, she was there. Whenever I slept, whenever I cried, whenever I laughed, she was always there. When I lost my arm, she told me I could have hers as compensation. I could use it however I wanted. What happened to her? Tokyo flu. Something went wrong with her immune system and the flu started kicking in. They tried to rush part of her treatment to reduce the symptoms, but it only made the nanomachines go wild. It eventually got to her brain, and... I see, sorry to hear that. The worst part is that if they left her as she'd been, I might have been able to spend an extra year or so with her. But all that work only got her killed sooner. I didn't even get the chance to say goodbye, she just vanished. That's tough. I miss her every day, you know? I say I want to forget her, but the truth is that I just want this pain to go away. It's been 2 years and I still feel the pain. Every second is just a second without her. I can get so lonely. Sorry, am I making you uncomfortable, Joe? You're not, don't worry. Still, sorry about that, we had so many plans about what we'd do after we left. We're so close to being together without the pesky nanomachine rejection, and it's not fair, you know? Why do I get to be here while she doesn't? I try to enjoy life as much as I can, enjoy it for the both of us, but it doesn't seem enough. What do you think? What do I think? Well, I think about my grandpa. Your grandpa? He was a harsh guy, really sincere, but not one to mess with platitudes. It's not like he had a lot of enemies, but many people were cautious around him. But once he died, I never heard a single bad comment about him, not even from those who used to badmouth him every now and then. Really? Well, the best thing about death is that after you die, all the wrongs you ever committed feel meaningless. Really makes you think about how petty some things can be. Yeah. On second thought, that doesn't have much to do with what you said, does it? But what I'm trying to say here is, don't try so hard, just live, you know? Be careful while you have that chance. I know what you're feeling right now, but you'll get better, eventually. All you'll remember is the happy moments. I hope so. Sounds like you and your grandpa were close. He was my best friend, losing him was quite the blow. Do you have any regrets in regards to him? I guess not. I mean, it's not like I had a dramatic goodbye or anything like that. He died in a hospital bed while I was at home. But I don't know. I never had a heated discussion with him, so I don't have that problem. Sure, there's always a bit of, I wish I could have told him this, but that's bound to happen regardless of who you're talking to. Did you leave Lynette after a fight or something? No, of course not. Then you're luckier than most people. Oh. What I mean is, whenever you feel depressed, remember that she left your life while both of you were on good terms. Whenever you feel down, just try to hold on to that. Yeah, I could try that. That cheered me up a bit somehow, thanks. Anytime. I should be leaving now. Thanks for such a lovely night, Joe. If you feel lonely again, just come back. I will! Well, that was an entertaining diversion. Boss, what happened? I came to ask you that. Eh? You just spent an hour talking to yourself. No, I didn't. There was a girl called Anna here. There was nobody here! I was actually coming to tell you we're going to close for tonight, and there you were chatting with the thin air. Spirited talk, too. That can't be. She paid for her drinks. The registry says the money came from your account. But all the drinks I served her. You mean the liquid that someone who is definitely not going to be me has to clean off the floor? But Jill, you're worrying me. Are you okay? Last thing I need is another employee who talks to herself. Yeah, I'm fine. Are you sure there wasn't anyone else here? I even checked the security cameras. You were here by yourself this whole while. Maybe you're tired. You probably were just sleep-talking really intensely or something. Yeah, maybe. Come on, I'll drive you home. Maybe you just need a rest. Yeah. What the hell just happened? And that's going to be it for stream today. That wasn't the demo. That's what it said the demo was. I don't know. Maybe the fucking demo is elsewhere. Well, that's how we met Anna, I guess. Anyways, demo had dogs. You know, maybe it's in the prologue section that I skipped out. There are 3 days of the prologue, of course. That makes sense now. There are 3 days of the prologue. What's the deal with Cyber Hacker Girl, anyways? Are you talking about Anna or Alma? Oh, Anna. She's a ghost, I think. Dorothy can kind of maybe hear her question mark. But, yeah, no, just like, main character Jill can hear and see her, so I don't know. It's just a thing. But that'll be it for today. It was nice. I had fun. I actually enjoyed this game. Now there are still a few achievements I'm missing. And you know what that means? We're gonna play this game again at some point. Honestly, maybe on Wednesday. Honestly, on Wednesday, that could be the achievement grind for this game. On this game, on Wednesday, we come back, we play this game, we get the achievements. I think that's what we do. Yeah. Okay, so Wednesday, we'll play Valhalla again, and it'll be getting all the achievements. Also, maybe doing the prologue. It'll be achievement and prologue. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it'll be. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, that'll be. Yep, okay. Alright, stay safe everyone. Be careful out there. Remember, you are loved and cared for. Stay safe, take care of yourself, and I'll see you next time. Bye!